Here's the deal. It doesn't matter what car it is. This is a Suzuki Aero SX. It's a 2003, and I took it to the one of the better transmission places that I can trust for a good opinion. And they told me that the TCM and the ECM are not making any communication. Said that there was a ground issue, and the prognosis was that they will change the TCM, the transmission control module, first to see if that'll fix it. And if it doesn't, they'll change the engine control module, the ECM. Of course, they don't buy anything used. You would have to buy it brand new. And the TCM, I don't know, would be $300, $400, $500. And same thing for the ECM. So it really wasn't going that route at all. So I was figuring out how I can get the two ECM and the TCM to have the negative ground back. Now this was only throwing a one code, and it was dealing with the transmission, because what was happening was it wouldn't start in first gear. It would start off in third gear, but I could put it down manually to first gear. This is automatic, remember now. And it would take off in first gear, then I would shift it to second, and then third. And it worked fine like that. So first, I just hooked up the two wires, the TCM and the ECM, to the ground of the body, and it started to work, but then it would go out. So then that's when I came up with the idea to hook up a negative ground from the battery to those two wires, and it fixed the situation. So I hope this helps. I can't even imagine how much it would have cost to have the TCM and the ECM replace this suggestion that the transmission place was offering. And if it helped, brothers and sisters, if this only costs a couple dollars for some wire, to see if it helps. And if it does, you can thank me in a comment. You can support my channel by subscribing and throw a like. All right, so there you have it. Take it easy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. This is the TCM, and I took the wire from the corner there, and I took it from the bottom of the bracket. So I took the bolt off the bottom bracket, and then I attached the wire to there, and then I went ahead and took the same wire, peeled it a little bit, and put it on the corner of that screw. And then this wire goes around to the other side. And that wire where I just showed you that I hooked up to the TCM, the screw in the corner, I brought it over here. I scraped the body, and so when I fasten the bolt, it has a nice clean contact. And then I took the wire from the ECM that I showed you that I hooked up. I brought it to here and bolted it. Now on the ECM wire, I took one wire and I peeled it back a little bit, and see if I can show it to you. There it is right there. And I took this wire and I brought it through one of the garments on the firewall, and I ran it to the battery, the negative side of the battery. You can't even tell. There's the wire that I attached to the negative side of the battery, and then I ran the wire, you know, so it looks kind of clean back into that firewall, and then where I showed you, I hooked it up to the ECM engine computer module wire.